Some people spend years wondering why life has felt so heavy, why they never fully fit in, why they've been misunderstood, overlooked, betrayed, isolated, or forced to rebuild themselves over and over again. But what if the very things that made you question your worth were actually signs that you were chosen all along? Not chosen because you're perfect, not chosen because life was easy for you, but chosen because there is something different about your spirit, your resilience, your energy, your purpose. And deep down, even when you tried to ignore it, you always felt that there was something bigger connected to your life. The truth is, many chosen people go through seasons where they feel forgotten, rejected, or invisible. They compare themselves to others and wonder why life seems harder for them. But being chosen does not always look glamorous in the beginning. Sometimes it looks like isolation. Sometimes it looks like heartbreak. Sometimes it looks like losing people you thought would be in your life forever. But today I want to give you 5 signs that you were chosen, even when you felt like you weren't. The first sign is, you always felt different from the people around you. Even as a child, you probably noticed it. You could be in a room full of people and still feel alone. You tried to blend in, tried to think like everyone else, tried to lower your light just to feel accepted. But something inside of you refused to fully conform. Chosen people often feel disconnected from shallow environments because their spirit craves depth, meaning, and purpose. While others were comfortable following the crowd, you kept questioning things. You kept searching for truth. You kept feeling pulled toward growth even when nobody around you understood your vision. And because of that, people may have labeled you as too serious, too quiet, too ambitious, or too intense. But the reality is this: your difference was never your weakness. Your difference was the sign. The second sign is, you went through painful isolation seasons. There were moments in your life where it felt like everybody disappeared. Friendships faded. Relationships ended. Support became limited. You may have cried in silence, wondering why people kept leaving your life. But sometimes isolation is preparation. Because when you are chosen, life will often separate you from environments and people that would distract you from your purpose. And while isolation hurts, it also builds strength, wisdom, discipline, and self-awareness. A lot of people can only function when they constantly have noise around them. But chosen people learn how to survive alone. They learn how to rebuild alone. They learn how to hear their own thoughts without the opinions of the crowd controlling them. And eventually you realize those lonely seasons were not there to destroy you. They were there to transform you. The third sign is, people projected negativity onto you for no clear reason. Have you ever noticed that some people disliked you before they even knew you? Some people competed with you when you weren't competing with them. Others tried to downplay your success, gossip about you, or make you feel small. That happens because your presence exposes things in people. Chosen people often trigger insecurity in others without even trying. Your discipline reminds them of their lack of discipline. Your peace reminds them of their chaos. Your ambition reminds them of their excuses. And instead of being inspired by your light, some people try to attack it. But hear this clearly. People do not attack empty things. They attack what carries value. They attack what carries influence. They attack what has power. The fact that you survived betrayal, criticism, rejection, and negativity without becoming bitter is proof that there is something powerful working inside of you. The fourth sign is, no matter how many times life knocked you down, you kept getting back up. This is one of the biggest signs of all. Chosen people are not people who never fail. They are people who refuse to stay defeated. You've had moments where you wanted to quit, moments where you doubted yourself, moments where life hit you so hard you didn't know how you would recover. But somehow, you kept moving forward. That strength is not normal. Some people break permanently after one setback, but you kept rebuilding, you kept adapting, you kept evolving. Every hardship made you wiser. Every betrayal made you stronger. Every delay taught you patience. And what's powerful is this: the same situations that were supposed to destroy you ended up developing you. That's why your story matters. Because there are people watching you survive things they thought would break you. There are people inspired by your resilience, even if they never say it out loud. The fifth sign is, you feel called towards something greater. Chosen people often carry an inner knowing that they are meant for more. Even when life looks ordinary on the outside, there is a voice inside them that refuses to settle. You may not have everything figured out right now. You may still be building. You may still be healing. But deep down, you know your life has purpose. You know you weren't meant to spend your entire life chasing validation from people who cannot see your value. You know you were meant to grow, create, inspire, lead, heal, and elevate. And the reason you feel restless in average environments is because your spirit knows you are not supposed to stay there forever. Never ignore that inner calling. Some people silence their purpose because they are afraid of standing alone. But chosen people eventually realize that protecting their peace is more important than fitting in. So if this message resonated with you, I need you to stop doubting yourself, stop shrinking yourself, stop acting like your struggles mean you are forgotten. Your struggles may have actually been preparing you. Every painful lesson, every lonely night, every setback, every closed door, every betrayal, every moment where you felt unseen, it all shaped you into who you are becoming today. You are stronger than you realize. You are more valuable than you've been told. And you are more aligned with your purpose than you think. Comment "I am chosen" if this message spoke to your spirit. Also, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more powerful messages like this. And if you want to support the growth of the channel, you can contribute through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the channel description. Every contribution helps us continue spreading these messages to people who truly need them. Thank you for being here. And never forget this. Sometimes the strongest sign that you were chosen was the fact that life tried so hard to convince you that you weren't.